If you look inside my closet, you'll see that I have a pretty good number of cosplays. And a lot of that may be is because I really do have a good number of them. Now, I'm not just talking about the normal variety such as sci-fi and comic books. I also mean the incredible kinds from stuff like movies, TV shows, video games, and anime. And I love the hell out of them. I enjoyed looking like the characters I dress up as, and whenever I wear one at a convention, the experience was well worth it. So I'm doing a series talking about every single one of them. We're gonna analyze every single bit of them, how well they turned out, and if it's well worth it. So sit back, relax, and get your sewing needles ready, because this is CGS, aka A Cosplayer's Guide to Success. Yeah, still looking fine in my cosplay closet, or should I say all my cosplays in my closet for sure. Sorry if I didn't see you there for a second, so yeah, I guess it has been a while since I've done an episode like this, but yeah, anyways, welcome back to another episode of CGS, aka A Cosplayer's Guide to Success, and boy, it's actually been a long while since I've actually done an episode for sure, and I guess a lot of you guys may be wondering, why didn't I do a new episode entirely? Well, I think it's mainly because, I guess, ever since I did the one that I did on, of course, my Beacon Dance RWBY Rose cosplay, I needed to wind down from, of course, working on new cosplays in general, and actually focus on other things to spend my time and money on for sure. So yeah, I guess you can clearly see why that my Beacon Dance RWBY Rose cosplay is the only cosplay I've actually showed off for, of course, this year by far for sure. But however, I am making it up for it right now, because for today's episode, I think, interesting enough, we're actually going to be taking a look at my Beacon Dance RWBY Rose cosplay again, as well as, of course, Barbara's Christmas outfit, both of which I've already talked about in their own episodes that I did some time ago for sure. So yeah, and I bet a lot of you guys may be wondering, why am I talking about them again? Didn't I already go through a whole log just to pretty much show the basics of how I put the cosplay together? Well, that is true for the most part, but I guess, if anything, the more I really thought about it for sure, and I guess for the sake of this show, I don't want to keep it to just showing off me showing off some brand new cosplays in particular. I think I do want to mix it up a bit. Like, you're still gonna get me, of course, showing off my cosplays in particular. Yeah, pretty much some of the ones that I actually got very recently for sure. But I guess in addition to that, I also do want to mix things up a bit for sure. Like, of course, pretty much documenting some new additions that I got to help improve my cosplays, which is, of course, what I'm going to be talking about in today's episode for sure, alongside plenty of others in particular, like, of course, pretty much getting myself ready and pretty much showing you guys on what a cosplay photo shoot or video shoot is like, and of course some preparations I need to do for my cosplays before I pretty much show them off for conventions, and of course pretty much show off my plans for future cosplays that I've actually got in the works, alongside all the ones I've actually got for sure. So yeah, that's what I kind of figured I would do to really help mix things up a bit for, of course, this show. If it's if it's something that you actually want to see for the future of this show, then by all means, let me know what you guys think. I'd be really quite curious to actually see. So yeah, but I guess for the case of this episode in particular, I want to go over, of course, some brand new additions that I actually got to, of course, pretty much both Barbara's Christmas outfit and RWBY's Beacon Dance outfit since I first showed them off right around some time ago for sure. And just for the sake of the hig, I'll still show all of you guys me in those cosplays with those adjustments in particular for sure. So yeah, that's pretty much what I figure I would do for today's episode for sure. Just showing you guys the same old cosplays that I actually showed off some time ago. But of course, adding some adjustments and some new additions that I did since the first time I actually showed them off for sure. So yeah, I think that's pretty much what I figure I was gonna do. So yeah, with that being said, let's get right to it. Alright, so yeah, with that being said, now that we got the introduction out of the way, we might as well go ahead and get right on to the main subject for sure. So yeah, I guess with that being said, let's go ahead and talk about these cosplays again. So yeah, I guess it's no big surprise on, of course, on that front. I think these two cosplays that I actually showed off for sure, again, pretty much, Hanger must have hit my glasses for a second, but yeah, either way, I did manage to showcase all these ones pretty much in, of course, their own episodes. So if you do want a little recap on, of course, how I managed to get these in particular, to which in this case I got them both of these off of FM Anime, really great site by the way. Then by all means, I suggest you go back to the previous episodes where I showed them off to see what they're like for sure. But yeah, I guess for this case, pretty much my Beacon Dance Ruby Rose cosplay is pretty much the same in particular, pretty much with the main costume and stuff, alongside some others that are inside the hangar as we speak, like of course pretty much dance brief and dance tights that I got, and same thing can be said for, of course, pretty much Barbara's Christmas outfit, by the way. So yeah, and to which I should mention this right now, the pretty much the choker necklace, yeah, pretty much the choker, yeah, the chain on the choker necklace finally got fixed for sure. So really relieved by that. So. But yeah, either way, the costumes themselves are still pretty much the same as normal, and I can't get enough of them for sure. So yeah, with that being said, I guess they don't need any introduction for sure. So yeah. And of course, it's not just the costumes in particular for sure. I think pretty much it's same old normal for the other accessories that I got, like of course pretty much the headbands and stuff for both of the costumes. And let's see what else. Oh yeah, and I'll probably fix that up for sure. And yeah, and even using the same old wigs for both of those cosplays in particular for sure. So nothing really too basic from what I can gather, but hey, as long as they'll give me the good old selling point for, of course, both of these cosplays, I'm game for, of course, that one. And to top it all off for sure, I guess I can make the same argument for the shoes in particular. Like, yeah, like of course, again, I think pretty much when I first showed them off for sure, I'm really proud of course, the way I've actually pretty much customized these shoes that I actually got. Like, of course, I still can't get enough of how well we actually glued on the roses onto, of course, these pair of Sailor Mars pretty much shoes that I got off of Easy Cosplay. And of course, I still can't get enough of how amazingly done we did in customizing these Sophia Asgard shoes to make them look like a nice pair of Christmas-themed Mary Janes for sure. So. But the only difference, I guess, for the case of this one for sure is that I was lucky enough to have some leftover rhinestones in particular, and I did manage to glue them on with, of course, Gorilla Glue this time, and even made like a few adjustments to the gold lining that we did for, of course, the bottom for sure. So. But yeah, pretty much the same old shoes as always, but again, with some major adjustments to it, and some pretty much some new additions to make them stand out a whole lot more for sure. So yeah, sometimes things can get worn out for sure, and they're in desperate need of a quick fix, and I'm really glad that I did with, of course, these shoes in particular. Yeah, they still turn out great by the way, and I still really love the way they actually turned out for sure. So yeah, pretty much the same old basic stuff that you would get from, of course, the previous times I've actually talked about these cosplay stuff for sure, but I'm really happy, of course, some of the pretty much with all of them in particular, and how much I can't get enough of course, while pretty much showing them off the first time around. So yeah, I guess with that being said, time for the new additions that I actually put into both of these cosplays. Alright, I guess with that being said, now that we pretty much gone over both of these cosplays again, I think it's time that we get right on to the new additions that we actually adding in. So, what is it, you may ask? Well, it's these. So yeah, what I actually have here is, of course, pretty much two sets of petticoats that I got, both from Amazon for sure. One in black and one in white for sure. So yeah, if you actually do recall, of course, when pretty much when I first showed off my first Barbara cosplay that I did a couple years ago, I think I did actually mention for the fact that pretty much on top of everything I got from that said cosplay, it was also, they were also kind enough to include this one set of petticoat for sure to help make the pretty much make Barbara's outfit a lot more poofier for sure, to which oddly enough, I do think that's actually really quite nice of them to do that, and I think it really did stand out a whole lot for sure. So yeah, and of course, for the sake of pretty much for my Beacon Dance Ruby Rose cosplay and Barbara's Christmas outfit for sure, I actually did manage to get those straight off of Amazon for, of course, both of those cosplays for sure. So yeah, I did originally thought about maybe getting a red one for, of course, Ruby's Beacon Dance outfit, but I guess the black one will probably do just fine for sure, just to really blend in on, of course, all that, while, of course, for Barbara's for Barbara's Christmas outfit, the white one actually stood out a whole lot more for sure. And good thing too, because I did manage to get some good advice from Jete Lupe, who has also done some really great cosplays for sure. So yeah, if you look on Jete Lupe's Instagram, I think she's actually put together some great outfits for sure. So yeah, she actually gave me advice on, of course, getting these petticoats for sure, and I think it really did pay off for sure. So yeah, and of course with what I mentioned for, of course, pretty much this one for Ruby's Beacon Dance outfit, this one for Barbara's Christmas outfit, I do think really stood out to me the best for sure, because yeah, I did originally thought that there was gonna be one that's gonna be included in for the main outfit, but I guess I was a bit disappointed that it didn't actually go through. So thankfully I did get this white one straight off of Amazon, and boy, it really did pay off for sure. I was really happy on how well the outfit turned out now that I actually got this pretty much in a good use for sure. So yeah, nothing really too basic from what I can gather. Those are the couple of new additions I got for, of course, both of these cosplays for sure, because yeah, who doesn't want a good old petticoat skirt for sure. So yeah. Okay, so I guess that's pretty much everything that I've actually got for, of course, pretty much for both of those cosplays for sure. But I guess a lot of you guys are quite curious about how well these actually turned out. Well, I think we might as well go ahead and get myself into both of those cosplays to see for ourselves for sure. So for starters, we're going to be starting off with Ruby's Beacon Dance outfit for sure. So yeah, let's get right to it. Kind of weird that I already I seem to have actually changed up camera shots as we speak. I don't know how we oh, alright, yeah. Yeah, looks like here I am, and of course, my Beacon Dance Ruby Rose cosplay once again. So yeah, I don't know if you can actually tell, but it looks like I actually did got myself pretty much into this costume, and of course, believe it or not, actually got pretty much the black petticoat on me this time for sure, and just for a good measure, I do have another camera set up just so that you can actually see it for yourself for sure. I mean, yeah, just really look at it for sure. I guess you can clearly tell from, of course, what you're seeing right here in the hand. Looks like pretty much this costume actually stands out a whole lot more well now that this petticoat is on for sure. So yeah, I think it's pretty much what I can say, of course, that front for sure. And yeah, even Alame actually really does look a whole lot more presentable now that with this. I mean, yeah, just yeah, even Alame actually is quite nice. So yeah, I guess you can pretty much get the main idea, of course, that front for sure. So. But yeah, I guess either way, I guess with what you're seeing right here and there, you'll still get the same old cosplay as normal. Like, of course, you'll still get me and my Ruby Rose wig with, of course, the amazing headband themed to, of course, all these roses, and, of course, this lovely dress I have on with, of course, my dance tights, and, of course, pretty much the shoes as normal, so... But yeah, either way, I think with all that, plus the pretty much the petticoat as the new addition to all that, to which I'll give a nice spin. Wee. So, but yeah, I think it actually makes it all the more presentable in my opinion, and I think if anything, that's a whole selling point for, of course, these petticoats. They're actually made to make pretty much this lovely dress a whole lot more. Pretty much a whole lot more poofier, and actually gives a whole lot more volume for sure. So yeah, that's something I really do admire, of course, this one for sure, and I'm really glad this actually really did pay off for sure. So yeah, but it looks like we're not stopping there for sure, because we still got my Christmas Barbara cosplay to get to for sure. So yeah, with that being said, pretty much thanks to pretty much another kind of transition, we might as well do exactly that right about now. Alrighty, well, looks like I'm back once again, and of course, my pretty much my Christmas Barbara cosplay for sure, and yeah, I gotta say it feels great to, of course, be in this cosplay once again for sure, especially since after last year, my first showing off for sure, and again, I think pretty much of anything, it's still the same old cosplay as normal, but if you actually look down, of course, my other camera shot, I did also include in the white petticoat, as you can see here. So yeah, I guess pretty much from what you're seeing right here, this new petticoat that I got is really making pretty much this cosplay stand out a whole lot more compared to pretty much the first time around. So yeah, I guess in between this and, of course, my Beacon Dance Ruby Rose cosplay, I find myself getting a whole lot more variety and, of course, more volume to the petticoat and, of course, Barbara's Christmas outfit for sure. So yeah, and like I said, you'll still get the same old normal stuff that you'll get, like, of course, the main costume itself, pretty much going from the headband with the antlers and bows to, of course, the wig, and, of course, pretty much the necklace, the entirety of the costume, all the way down to, of course, pretty much the tights, and, of course, pretty much the shoes that you see here for sure. So but yeah, nevertheless, I do think this really stood out for sure. And again, I think with the addition of course, the new petticoat that I got, I do think it actually helps make the outfit stand out a whole lot more. And again, I think I just can't help do these. So yeah, I can't help actually do that for sure. And thankfully, with, of course, pretty much on my recent videos that I've actually put out on my TikTok page, devoted to, of course, this entire outfit for sure, I do think it really stood out to me by far to make it all the more incredible for sure. So, but yeah, either way, I really do love the new petticoat adding into, of course, my Christmas Barbara cosplay for sure. So So yeah, I guess that's pretty much what I could say. Of course, that got front for sure. So yeah, overall, I am really impressed with the brand new additions I actually put into both of my cosplays for sure. And yeah, pretty much if anything, if I would have actually gotten those beforehand, while I'm of course working on these cosplays in particular, I think they would have made one heck of a difference for sure. So. But hey, either way, I'm actually glad that I actually did a lot. I am actually glad I did them now for sure. And of course, with what I'm seeing right here, I do think they stood out a whole lot more compared to the first time around for sure. So, but yeah, nevertheless, I really do love on the way that both of these turn out. Pretty much both of these turn out for sure, all thanks to these new additions for sure. So yeah, and that's something I'm definitely gonna have to take note of for, of course, for the future of course, my cosplays in order to make them stand out a whole lot more. So, but yeah, either way, I do think it actually really is quite nice in the end, and I can't help but really enjoy them all the way. So yeah, and I guess on that thought, I think it'll be a good way to wrap up this episode for sure. So yeah, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and what do you think of the new additions that I actually put into both of these cosplays? Let me know in the comment section below. So yeah, and of course, if it's something that you want to see for future episodes, like of course, not just new additions, but also the whole process of getting my cosplays ready for conventions and stuff, to of course showing you guys me in action with of course these outfits for a pretty much a photo shoot or a video shooting in particular. Yeah, and of course, let's not forget to mention some future cosplans that I got for sure of some cosplays that I want to do in the near future. Then, by all means, also let me know if you want to see more of that in the comment section below. So yeah, I guess with that being said, I think that's a good way to wrap it up for sure. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this latest episode, and I'll definitely tune you guys next time for of course another episode of course this show for sure, depending on of course what's been going on with me outside of course all that. But yeah, I guess until then, thank you guys so much for watching, and well, since I am in my Christmas barber cosplay, I think I might as well get myself ready for, of course, well, Christmas this year. So yeah, with that being said, take care, guys. Big special thanks to all of my supporters on Patreon for making today's video possible. So if you want to be like these people and show your support to us and get some awesome rewards such as getting a special shoutout, credit at the end of the videos, as well as some other awesome rewards within your budget, then go to patreon.com/AckleyAttack.tv to do exactly that. Hey guys, this is AckleyAttack4427 here. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. Feel free to like, comment, and share if you enjoy what you're seeing. If you like what you see here and want to see more videos coming up, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button and switch on the notification bell to get notifications, and select all notifications to be notified for when we post a new video. And don't forget to switch on notifications on your phone as well. Also, don't forget to check out my second channel and our 2-member channel with Sam the Thomas Fan 1, SamAttack4427TheThomasFan1 Productions, for plenty more content you can't find on here. You can check both of our channels out with the links or by our handles provided on screen. Feel free to shoot me an email with my email address provided, backley95@hotmail.com, if you want to ask me a question, want to collab with me for a project you've got in the works, or if you want to book me to be featured for a convention coming up. Follow me on my social media pages on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to keep up to date with me on updates, announcements, and new releases of my videos, as well as plenty of others I've got with my handles provided, as well as the links down in the description box below. Also, don't forget to follow me on TikTok for other videos I've got aside from the ones I've posted on YouTube, and on Twitch for any future live streams I've got coming up soon. as well as join our official Discord server to see what we've provided. If you wish to show your support to me, then feel free to check out my Patreon to get sneak peeks of my videos coming up before they go up online, as well as getting access to updates and playing more in addition to getting some awesome rewards within your budget. Also, don't forget to check out and show your support to me on my wishlist on Amazon, and even supporting me at streamlabs.com/AckleyTACTV/tip that you can find in the description box below, as well as on my Twitch page. And in case you can't find any of the links that are provided, then not to worry about a thing. All the links and stuff are also provided on my link tree that you can also find in the description box below, as well as a few selected number of my social media pages. Other than that, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll be sure to see you in the next video. Take care.